So I gotta sand this down, get it painted over. I gotta get an alignment because if you see it eating the outside of my tires, so gotta get an alignment. But I had this car for a while, since 2011, and the build I did in this car, I think it was from 2013 or 2014, somewhere around there, and still running strong, everything like that. I didn't build this car to make the power, just build it just for, like, you know, to have some fun with it, and then it kind of get out of hand. But I think I did everything that I wanted to do with this car and more. So this is my last build with this car. I said it before, and I think, not hanging it up, but I think this is my last complete build with this car. I mean, there's nothing else for me to do. I did everything that I wanted to do. So this is my last build, and I figure I would, you know, aim for something big. So just a peek, but this absolutely last build. So the block is here. It's kind of an extra ammo. Engine's still running strong. Nothing is wrong with this engine. So don't think I'm changing the engine because I fucked this up. This engine is still good. Drive the car, everything. So I might just pull this and freshen it up and put that one in. This right here, this is built for power. This is built for power also, but whenever I was doing this, my goal was to make 1,000 and I was fine. I didn't get to 1,000 because I never pushed it to get there. I say I just wanted to have fun with the car and help other people to get the car running. So, just to go with a bang, that's the block right there that's going in the car. Yeah, I'm gonna build the heads and everything to go with it, and then upgrade the turbo from this one to something a little bit bigger to make the power. This turbo I think maxed out about 9 something, so I need something to go a little bit more. But absolutely last build. Did everything I wanted to do, so that's it for me. So I'm gonna paint over the car. These things bothers me, so I don't really go to events or nothing like that because I need to fix that first. And as you can see, this car I've been working on. I have this car for a while and I kind of tucked it away. This is a VR4 that I picked up in Fort Lauderdale. The other one that I picked up in Miami, I sold it to the guy next door to me. I sold that car to him, kept this one. So this VR4, I wanted to get it completely stock. So I went ahead and I removed all the upgraded parts, turbos, everything. As you can see, I put it back completely stock. Engine bay is painted, it's just dusty. So everything is back to stock. Car starts right now. The only issue I'm having is not getting it going to reverse. I think that reverse lock order, something is bad with reverse. So I'm gonna figure that out. I might have to take the transmission back out, rebuild it. I try to get another 6-speed transmission. If I get one for a good price, I just take this one out and put it in there. But this car is completely stock. The valve cover was chromed out, I believe, so I just got polished it and everything. But other than that, this car is completely stock turbo, stock everything. I took all the upgraded parts off of it. If you follow me, then you'll see this car when I had it with the big turbos, how the intercooler pipings was set up. It had a bigger side mount intercoolers. I took those off. Same wheels on the car, but I'm gonna take these wheels off. And I have some 99 VR4 wheels I'm gonna put on there. I'm taking these wheels off, I'm gonna keep them. So I'm taking these off for the 99 ones on there. But other than that, everything else on the car gonna be stock. Headlights coming out, I have some glass headlights to go in there. I'm taking out the interior right now. As you can see, it had like an alarm and all that stuff was on the car, so I'm taking all those off. I'm leaving the interior completely stock. Even the AC, the climate control thing works, lights up and everything. I'm gonna put the radio back in, single din radio. Have a full interior. It's lowered right now. So right now I'm doing body works. Had a little dent right here which I fixed. It had a rut, it was a little rust right here, so I cut it out. add a new piece right here. I did everything that needed to be fixed. As I said, the goal is to keep this car as a bone stock. I could drive it on a daily if I need to, or if finish it and somebody make me the right offer, I might sell it. But this is a 96 VR4, so completely stock. Engine is fully rebuilt. Went through it, brand new bearings, piston rings, everything went through on this motor, so completely stock. So keep in mind, the Stealth, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna do one last build for that car, because I was gonna put that motor from that car in here, and then that build was gonna go back in here. But I don't wanna go through all that. I have this car and I could hardly drive it because the power is making and the clutch is really stiff. It's not fun to drive. So figure I will build something that I could drive on weekends or drive to the shop or whatever. And I have another one over here. That take it apart, trying to do a rebuild on it, but this one I gave to my son. This is mine also. I got it from a customer that didn't want it anymore, so got it. And this body kit was on this VR4. Went ahead and I took everything off and putting the stock side skirts back on, stock bumper, stock everything back on here. This car gonna go to my son. This is a SL. I don't do that non-turbo stuff. So my son gonna have this car, and I have the 99 rear garnish. That's gonna go on here, and a few goodies. These are all the pipes that came on the car. Aftermarket pipe, aftermarket fuel pressure regulator. Most of the intercooler pipings. Front sway bar. He had a lot of stuff on there. He also have Grady Management Blue that was on here also. I took it out. I don't even know where it's at, but like Grady Management Blue somewhere here that I took from the car. Fully exhaust, as you can see. Apexi exhaust, full exhaust, dump pipe, everything. Wideband boost gauge, turbo timer, the whole 9 yards. But as I said, I'm prepping the car right now, sanding it down. The goal is to paint, at least get the body paint over the weekend, and side skirts, bumper, I could do that last. So I'm gonna get the car probably primered later on or tomorrow, and then paint it. Then this I'm gonna sand it back down and paint it over. I said this is my last time doing it, and I said I have all the fun that I needed to have, did everything that I need to do. So I'm gonna do one last build for this car, and then that's it. But other than that, man, I got customer cars here. I'm waiting for parts to come in, and a few more over there. Other than that, man, I'm working on my BMW right now. I have to take the transmission out because the seal was leaking. So sorry, then I'm waiting for the transmission fluid to get here. One for O'Reilly's to deliver it. Other than that, that's what we're working on today. So I'll post more videos probably tomorrow whenever I'm priming the car, and then once I seal it, I'll post some videos on when I paint it, so you can see what it looks like. I got some brand new weather strips also to put on here. But like I said, I had a blast with these cars, man, but I think that's it for me when it comes to building another one for myself. That is it. That is it. But I'm gonna paint it over. I might take the seats out, probably put the stock seats back in. I don't know yet, but for right now, this is pretty much a shop car at this point. I drive it from time to time, but the clutch is no joke. Hard to drive. But other than that, as I said, I had fun, and I have fun, and I'm still having fun with it. And you know, last build.